Welcome to the Tag Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch, and as usual, we have Mike.
No.
Don't forget to check out the Discord and come hang out with us. Down below in the description, there is a link, and fucking join us and hang out. What's been going on, Mike?
Diving.
Diving? What kind of
yeah.
diving? All sorts of diving for both of us.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, dude. Mike got me Helldivers, so me, Brandon, a friend of the show, has been on before, and Mike have been Helldiving. And that's kind of what we've been doing, along with Dave the Diver. We've been diving in there too. So, yeah, man, it's been fun. Helldivers is not what I expected it to be, but at the same time, exactly what I expected it to be. I just feel like I'm not far enough in it to truly appreciate it. Have everything unlocked. Do you guys have everything unlocked to where you can just buy it, or how's it working?
I just did. I'll do that. But the only reason why I didn't is just because I didn't really care for the, yeah.
Yeah. I do not like... I just don't like the paywall, dude. Like the paywall for certain things. Granted, it seems like the game is fairly balanced. Like, nothing is truly better than the other, but kinda is at the same time, but it's not as noticeable. I just don't like the paywall shit where you have to buy a war bond to get, say, like, the hot dog fucking drone flamethrower thing. I really, really don't like that. And I also don't like the fact that you bought it for me, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna spend some money on it, and I bought the ODST Halo crossover, which is dope. It's awesome. You get the AR, the SMG, the fucking shotty, all from Halo. But, like, they don't give you boosts. And, like, a lot of other shit gives you, like, boosts on your armor set. And that's, like, not cool. Like, you do, like, a super badass crossover like that, you don't give me a boost? It's crazy. You know what I mean?
The thing I didn't like is that the Halo set doesn't have light armor. I prefer light armor. I would like if they did have the you got more in a pack. Like there was like at least like 3 or 4 sets of armor, maybe 4 helmets, and then like a good assortment of weapons and whatnot.
Alright, you get the ODST armor, you get the recon armor, you get the shotgun, the SMG, the AR, and, like, that's pretty much it. Besides, like, obviously you get the hell pod and all the fucking vehicles and shit like that, but, like, I don't know how good they are because I haven't worked my way through it enough. But, I mean...
the pistol, too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You do get the pistol. But it's like, okay, you kind of basically got 6 things. Technically 8 because the helmets are separate from your armor, which I think is absolutely bullshit. Like, I don't understand why it's separate. You get cloaks.
I don't understand. The problem I have with the helmets and the armor being separate is there's like no... The helmets don't give you anything.
Really?
So it's like, yeah.
I didn't even know
helmets
that.
give you any bonuses. So there's like no point to them, really, except for aesthetics.
Really? Huh. So can you just, like, leave it off?
Yeah, if you want. You can pick whatever helmet you want. Like, that is the freedom of them doing that, though, is that since it doesn't matter, you can just wear whatever helmet you please.
I mean, that's cool. That's a cool way to look at it. Like, if you love the game enough to give it an excuse. But no, that is like...
there is the good to the bad, you know.
No, it's definitely cool. Like, it's a cool way to look at it. But, like, can I just leave my helmet off and just be, like, have my head out? Like, it's just, like, my face? Can you do that?
No.
Oh.
It's kind of like the point, though. Like, the whole, like, joke of the game is that you are this faceless, brainwashed person that is just, like, so fucking into it that you're just insane.
For liberty, brother. Like, whenever you walk up and you two just salute each other with a forearm in the air, it's like, That is like so fucking close to doing like the Nazi the Nazi stance thing. It's like whoosh, you fucking right fall in line, motherfucker. It's fucking weird. But no, the game's cool. It's like me and Brandon were having that conversation about Arc Raiders. Like I like Arc Raiders more just because it's a simple fact. There's PvP and anything can fucking happen. Helldivers, yeah, anything can happen, but it's not like I'm about to get sneak attacked, so I'm not like I have zero alert. You know what I mean? Like my brain kind of shuts off and I just kill shit and I get.
However, well,
Yeah.
that's why you die.
What do you mean?
You get swept up into the moment and shit comes up behind you and slaps you in the face.
Oh no, I usually die by getting, I don't know, smacked by one of Brandon's airstrikes, or I'll be fighting with you guys 1 second and then nobody tells me that they're going to a different mission point and I'm just fighting. I'm like, yeah, dudes, what's up? Let's get them. And like, I look at my map and I'm like, my friends aren't here. And I just get like fucking overran or some shit like that. But like when I
that's the
mean,
thing that people bring up in like tabletop game is that like video games have trained us to like be fucking exterminators and psychotic in video games. You know, it's like
that is true.
you don't need to kill every fucking thing that moves.
See, I do. If I see you alive, I want kills.
Well, see, the thing in Helldivers is that if you do it, if you can do that on early levels and get away with it, but after a while, there'll be one guy you miss, and then he'll call in like drop ships, or a bug will call in or shoot up its pheromones in the air to call in a bug breach, and then you'll just start getting fucking shit everywhere.
Well, no, that's fine. Like when I mean my brain shuts off, there is no sense of like. When I say that, I mean like I'm not in any real danger to where I'm gonna get one shotted. Because like that doesn't really happen, like to me, except for like a couple times whenever we were on those super higher levels. Like, yeah. So it's like I'm not like an arc. Like I was trying to make that comparison. I'm breaching. So I gotta wait a second to breach this fucking hall so I can check the fucking thing. And the whole time, like, my fucking hairs are on the back of my neck standing up. Like, there could be somebody fucking just walking in this room behind me right now and I wouldn't even know it. Like, yeah, I could hear their footsteps. Yeah. But by the time you hear the footsteps, a lot of times, dude, like, a lot of times you just get fucking ripped apart. Like, and that's just what happens if somebody finds you and catches you with your pants down like that. It's like, oh fuck, it's too late. like there's none of that. Like, whew, somebody's watching me, you know. But it is nice though in Helldivers at the same time that I can just fucking like chill out and like not constantly be fucking edged like that.
Have you encountered stalkers yet?
I hear you guys say stalkers whenever you guys are playing in Discord, and I'm playing like whatever the fuck I'm playing. But
you know those little pale guys with the wings that jump around and fly, move real fast.
Is it a Terminid?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Every Terminid I ever see is always directly in front of me, and I destroy them.
Yeah, there's the white ones with the wings, and they like jump around and shit. They'll try to strafe you all the time, and they're pretty fast, and they'll hide behind rocks and shit.
Yeah, I've never really noticed. When I see a grouping of them or anything in the like in front of me, I straight line of fire destroy them, or I drop a fucking bomb that takes out like a cluster of them. And that's usually just what Terminids don't really like bother me at all. What bothers me is the fucking I haven't fought robots yet. I just realized that. I haven't fought robots yet, I feel like.
And we fought aliens a lot with you for some reason.
Because I wanted to fight the aliens because you guys said they were hard, and I was like, fucking let's go, dude. Yeah. I want to fucking fight something hard. But what are they called? The Illuminate? That's what the aliens are called? Illuminate? Yeah. Yeah, they bother me for very specific reasons. Like, I'll just be fighting like a cluster, and then out of nowhere, it happens every time. Out of nowhere, like a fucking flesh mob comes at me. This fucking like
Oh, yeah.
those fucking like abomination looking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking press hard, dude. Like they walk straight through your bullets. It doesn't matter. They will get to you, or you will kill them. It's gonna be one or the other. Like you don't run from those things. It feels like. Like,
Yeah, the problem we were having is that we didn't have with you because we were playing on lower levels with you. Then we played with that one dude that's like 136 or 131 or some shit.
oh, my buddy Molnar. Shout out Molnar.
Yeah. He fucking was he like kicked ass with that shit.
Yeah, man. It's like
he could take out the flames. Whenever
time.
you're on like level 4 or 5, I think it starts. You'll just be fighting those dudes, and this like blue fucking thing will appear across the ground, and you'll have like a second to dive out of the way, or just get exploded.
Yeah, dude. I found that. Okay, so like there was a destroyed building.
Oh wait 1 second, but what I was saying is those hunter dudes are real fast. Stalkers are twice the size of you, and they move like those things. And there's a random stalker nest. There'll be a random stalker nest on the map, maybe 2. And and starting when you land, they'll start spawning stalkers. And stalkers turn invisible, and they will sneak, and they will hunt you down on the map, sneak up behind you, and kill you.
I've never had that happen to me, so no, I don't think I've ever seen one of these things.
Yeah. And if you don't kill them, it's and like get away from them, and like if you gain the advantage on them, they'll turn back invisible. Way.
Will they stay invisible if you keep fire on them?
Yeah, they'll just keep being invisible unless you hit them. You can see their blood splashes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was one of those things like like they did with the elites in Halo, where you're just blasting them, and like yeah, they're invisible, but since you're hitting them, it shows you like the electromagnetic field outline of them. Does it do that?
No.
Oh, that's fucking sucks. It's just you see this. It's like just don't miss.
Very much.
That's terrible.
Like, and they're strong as fuck. Yeah, there's me and Brandon have had the worst luck with them sometimes. Like one time there's 2 stalker nests, and there's like 2 of them tried to jump me, and I killed one of them, the other one got away. And I like managed to chase it down and kill it, and as soon as I turned around, there was 2 other ones behind me.
Rip.
Yeah. And Brandon like always gets killed by them.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like an extreme lack of communication that we need to fucking do to where we're always like staying together. Because I feel like that would be better. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, be cool if somebody was here with me when I got jumped by a fucking stalker. You know what I mean? But
yeah, we kind of just. Me and Brandon, I guess, just kind of naturally split so we can cover more ground faster without having to waste time.
I don't even know if that's like what you guys do, man. I feel like you guys just split on accident and just kind of go do your own thing and just have the utmost faith in each other. Because like,
and
the only reason I say that is because when I'm in Discord with you guys and I'm playing like whatever the fuck, I never hear you guys say, I'm going this way, you're going that way. I never hear any of that. It's just like, oh shit, I died. Oh shit. Oh fucking yeah, I blew these motherfuckers up. He's like, that's fucking crazy. It's like, and then I think about whenever I played with you guys, I'm like, yeah, they do fucking talk to each other like that. But I look on the map and you 2 are literally on the other fucking sides of the map. And it's fucking hilarious. And then by the time I realize that, I'm like, all right, well, who's closest to me? Because I'm running into them. And that's what I do. So I take on hordes and like armies by myself on my way to one of you guys until I get to you.
It's them like always been very solo minded type uh as a lone wolf style. And so I'm just going and doing that, because I think I can do it so you guys don't have to do it. And then I won't have to do what you're doing because, like vice versa,
I
we'll
get
be
it.
able to do it. And then, like, I'll see beacons or some shit and little stashes and shit
Yup.
on the map, and I'll go for those. And then once I'm done doing that, I'll be like, oh, well, what do I go to now? And I'll look at the map and I'll be like, oh, okay, this is the nearest thing, so I'm going there. And then, like, I'll also randomly get stuck on things, and then swarms will chase me across the map. So I'm just like leading this fucking parade across the map.
Yep, I do that to like you guys all the time. Like when I'm around one of you, I don't mean to, but like I'm fighting literally the whole fucking time. And you know what's funny, dude? And you're gonna hate me when I tell you this. I forget that
What?
there's even missions. I'm just
Oh yeah,
I'm just out there looking at beams of
me
light.
too.
What?
Me too. I'm just like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're
Fucking
just like
unloading with my automatic shotgun, just
like it's just like a kill fest. Like it's so much
yeah.
fun. Just like you just get lost. I don't know, man. I'm just constantly lost in the moment, and then I look. I'm like, oh, beam of light, dude. And I run over there, and you guys are talking to me on Discord, so I'm thinking you're right next to me or whatever. I don't know because that's just how my brain
Yeah.
works. And I look
Yeah.
around. I'm like, these motherfuckers are like on the other sides of the motherfucking map. There's an army versus me, and I gotta be motherfucking liberator over here for democracy. So I just start fucking throwing all these stratagems and blasting. Mind you, by the way, the worst thing about this game is nothing that I've mentioned before. It's the fact that your gun doesn't automatically reload. Cause dude, that ruins my day every fucking time. I'll be fucking cutting through an army, dude. Cutting. And it's like, you gotta hit this other button, or you could just switch to this other button and just start using your pistol. You're like, pap, 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 brrr, and then everyth's empty. You go to the heavy one, and you're just fucking, meh. And then once everything's empty, you're like, fuck. It's like there's nothing left to do here now. Like you're getting fucking destroyed.
With my automatic shotgun, you like was it you take the barrel out and replace it, and then there's like another action where you like work the action of the gun to like put the first bullet in or the first shell.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it works because I'm pretty sure if I just like if I'm just standing there and do it, I don't have to press the reload button again. But it seems like the second action can get interrupted. And then so I'm like aiming there, pulling the fucking trigger. It's just like, and I'm like, shit, hit reload. And I just snap that thing forward and then fucking it's good to go. So I don't know if it just gets interrupted by me running or some random shit.
Yeah, and it's like Arc Raiders has that thing that like Tarkov has. Well, from what I've heard, that Tarkov has. I've never actually played it. See, whenever everybody's first extraction game was Tarkov, mine was Dark and Darker, so I didn't do bullets. I did magic and fucking swords and daggers and bows. So from what I hear is you load each bullet into your magazine or something of the sort. Like in Arc, dude, you're like in the middle of a fucking fight that feels like you're really in there. So like, it's very intense. I don't know how they fucking do that. Like how they make it feel like that. It feels so real. It's weird. But like, there's a gun like called the Rattler. It has to be loaded with 2 bullets at a time. So you're like trying to fucking get some shit in there while you're in like mid fight. Like I don't know, dude. Like they do fucking crazy shit like that. It seems like reloading in shooter games is becoming very intricate. Not even very intricate, but like noticeable. Because like What? Any other fucking shooter you've played up to all the way till today, pretty much for the most part, is you run out of bullets, it automatically reloads for you. Now it's like, hey, you gotta know to reload now. And not only do you need to know how to reload, you might have to load a couple bullets in at a time, depending on the type of game you're playing. And
Yeah, they
like,
use that as more of a balancing effect in games anymore. Like you have different styles of reloads for different guns, and therefore it gives it different variables that they can apply to different weapons.
oh,
I
100%.
like it.
That's how Ark is, yeah. But like,
Yeah, I remember the was it in Lost Planet 2? There was a hand cannon.
that's such a
And
specific game.
it would you would reel back from shooting it, and then your reload would take a bit. And so, like, that was the balance to the fucking gun shooting a fucking. This gun was the most insane hand cannon there was. It shot like a giant fucking screw that would pierce the armor into the target, and then it would fucking explode, like a huge explosion. Like,
Hell
not
yeah.
like a nuke or some shit, but like enough to blow up a room or a house.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, see, that's the thing with like Destiny 2 specifically. Hand cannons. Like me, I use the last word for PvP. That's what I used to use whenever I played. And you could just pat, 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 pat. Then you got to flick the fucking thing out, load the thing in, whatever the fuck. It wasn't really that long a reload. If you knew what you were doing, you could fucking destroy people. If you did not know what you were doing, somebody's just gonna fucking weave dodge you and fucking rip you apart, kind of deal. So like, there is the trade offs and shit. But like, my whole thing is like, Helldivers is a game about, like you said, this faceless, brainwashed fucking killing machine. Hey man,
It also has like a goofy tinge to it, like with how into it they are, how zealous they
yeah,
are, and then like, you don't usually die. Like if you get shot, you usually die, but you don't always die from explosions. You get ragdolled like so much, and you'll fly through the air, and you'll be like, ah! And you'll like mess up your leg, and you'll scream, "Sweet liberty, my leg!"
yeah.
Like
See,
it's just so over the top of shit.
well, two things on the track of what I was saying before. What I was gonna say is, you would think being a fucking, like you just said, a fucking extremist killing machine for liberty, that you would just you would have an automatic reload in your game just because you're a fucking killing machine. You know what I mean? Like you want as much killing as possible to the you want the player to feel like they're just a fucking monster. And like,
problem with reloading.
what?
I've had to reload in all of my games. I don't remember an auto reload.
Yeah,
I remember
man.
in COD, like not even having.
You want to know why you don't remember it? Because most times we think on our toes and we click another button to reload. It's always automatic reload. It has been automatic reload for fucking ever, dude. Well, for most games, which is pretty insane. But yeah, I do it. I do it all the time whenever I'm like playing shooting games that have auto reload. I like hit a button to reload it. Not like you didn't have to do that. It just does it on its own.
Hit a button and what? Sorry.
Oh, I hit a button and I'm like, no, that didn't make it reload. It just reloads on its own. I've done it so many times. It's fucking weird. But like, yeah, fucking, yeah, like Destiny 2 did their thing with like they had automatic reloads. If I remember correctly, GoldenEye had automatic reloads. I don't know. What's another Halo had automatic reloads. That was pretty sick. That's definitely like a necessity. A necessity.
I mean, instead of like the game doing the click thing, it would just reload.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just automatic. Like you run as soon as you run out, the game's like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it's so weird, like remembering that I have to reload my gun. It like every fucking time, dude. I fuck up. I'm like, oh shit. They get so close to killing me too. Speaking of reloading, though, I want to talk about the other thing I've been getting into. I've been jumping back into a cool little series called Final Fantasy. I'm going after 12, 8, and 6 now. Wrapping all those games up so I can have all of the real Final Fantasy games. Cough, cough to 11,
you play 11?
13. I said cough, cough to 11, 14, and 13. I am going to go after 13 at some point. I really am. But right now, I'm after 6. I'm getting to 8. And then I'll fight the final boss of 12 and crush him after I grind a bunch because I fucked up on my characters, I feel like. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy again. Just exploring Hogwarts. It's awesome. I don't know, man. I'm learning all the rest of the spells I didn't have, and fuck, am I having a good time just fucking shit up. Like, I just started doing evil wizard shit, like fucking gripping these motherfuckers up and ripping them towards me and lighting them on fire in the air or making them explode into pieces and shit. Or, and learning fucking curses, unforgivable curses and shit like that, and just being fucked up, dude. Being Dark Wizard's dead. like I'm always like the good dude in games, but being a Dark Wizard, it fucking crushes, dude. It's awesome. Like I'm not
I don't
really.
know when I started doing that. I used to be like real goody in games. I forget what the fuck it was. It was something like stupid. I don't think it was Fable. I don't think so.
Fable's so good, man. Fable's awesome. I can't say no to that dog at the end of 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the end of Fable 2 is stupid. Because it's like, what kind of choice is it? It's like, you get to get $1 million. It's like, I own every building in the game. It's like, you get your love back. It's like, the, like, children that never age beyond being children.
It's and like, the dude, I fuck,
5 things to you, and then, like, you pay her all the time. And she gives you, like, tips that you don't have anything to do with.
Yeah, and you fuck, like, 20 different chicks in each city, so then you have kids and get, like, 1 million STDs in the fucking game, and it's like...
That's what
I do. Yeah, I know, that's why I said that.
I don't think everybody does that.
It's like, or you can bring your dog back to life. It's like, dude, it's definitely the dog. What do you mean, dude? So it's like,
we killed your wife. All of
them? Right. I always have more wives.
There's one in every town.
It's like, yeah, fuck around,
it's like
bitch.
People try to blackmail me and I'll just kill them.
that dude, I remember that happening to me one time and I was like, what? Fuck you. And I stabbed him to death. I was like, I don't care how good I am. You ain't fucking ratting me out.
See what happened to me. I know for that character, that's what happened. Or no, that might have been my Fable 2 character, where I got married, and whenever I moved, my wife got duped. Yeah, she like duplicated, and one stayed in the original house, and the other stayed in the house I moved to. So I got blackmailed because of that. And I was like, how the fuck do I have 2 wives?
I got married to 2 separate wives. That's just what happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I married one in Barristan, obviously. You always
Every
have
that.
Town. And then I had... Are you, like, fucking with your mic a bunch?
Oh.
It's like making a sound.
No.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you dropped it or some shit, or you were moving around. But yeah, like I married one in Barristan, married one, and I think the next, maybe Oakvale or whatever. And then I was in Barristan. It's like, you've received a letter. And I was like, he's just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. And it's like, this dude's like, yeah, I know you're fucking two bitches at once. Meet me down here and pay me or I'm going to rat you out. And I was like, okay. And I went down there and shanked him to death. Like, fuck him. But yeah, fucking. What?
Was that I was like really beautiful. So I could get everybody to follow me. And I would get them to follow me and then sell them into slavery.
Are you one of those people that plays as a woman? Like,
I was a man.
Okay.
And what happened in Fable 3 was I was a man who had my one wife, and then she had a black kid, so I killed her, and then I changed my gender because that was one of the words from the archaeological fucking quest. So then I married everybody for every town, and if anybody bitched, I killed them. And I shut down the orphanage to turn it into a brothel, and all the orphans would live on a cardboard box across the street by the factory, and they were all my children.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like why? Like, did she cheat on me, like, canonically in the game, or Fable 3 was just so retarded that they fucked it up?
I don't understand that one. But yeah, being a Dark Wizard's, well, I'm not technically a Dark Wizard because I don't feel like there's a storyline for that. Like, you're just kind of a student that does whatever the fuck he wants. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not like story impact to your shit.
Maybe, I don't know yet, but I'll fucking find out. But yeah, like it's fun being fucked up. So that's just what I do now. Like, dude, I love grabbing goblins up and just lighting them on fire in the air. Like, fucking. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's so much fun. And, like, fucking whipping a barrel and breaking it over their face, or, like, whipping an anvil at somebody. That's, like, so random that those anvils are there. Like, it goes with the setting, I get it, but it's like, really? Like, somebody actually thought of the anvil as a weapon? Like, a straight-up Looney Tunes kind of deal? And it makes a fucking bong sound, if I'm not mistaken, when I hit somebody. It's like, boom! So yeah, it's pretty cool.
What do they put, like, realistic damage in it?
Oh, half their body just fucking implodes.
Yeah.
Or explodes. Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. It's just, the body doesn't even move, it just fucking hits and, like, takes take their top half with them into the wall behind it. It's just like, tons of blood just sprays everywhere. That'd be crazy. You do straight up fucking blow people, like, into pieces in that game, and it's pretty badass. Like, I was not expecting that at all.
That's not a Fallout type thing, is it?
Yes.
Like,
they explode into fucking pieces. It's crazy. Like, there's no blood. Like, it's not explicit. They just fucking cease to exist. That's awesome. Like, you just see, and then just fucking, there ain't nothing there. And, like,
Fable people turned into, like, chunks of gore and shit like that.
No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. That'd be sick if it did, dude. I bet you there's a mod. out there for that. There's like some special moves. You pick them up and, like, think of, like, going in a U pattern against the ground, and you just fucking whip their limp fish-looking bodies into the fucking ground. Like, yeah, their neck would totally snap if you fucking did that shit. And you just see them go boom, boom, slam right off the fucking ground for a third time. Like, it's intense, dude. It's like, it just feels so violent. Like it's, I don't know, dude. It just feels intense, you know.
I get that.
I thought it was pretty sick. But what's also intense is fucking when you're diving as Dave and Dave the Diver.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. You want to talk about Dave the Diver? The thing we came here to talk about. Not Hogwarts. Or Helldivers.
Exactly.
Alright, Dave the Diver. 2023 video game developed and published by Mint Rocket. The game combines both action-adventure and management gameplay styles as players explore deep sea environments to gather ingredients for a sushi restaurant. It was released for Mac OS and Windows in June 23. Early access release in October 2022. Nintendo Switch version released in October 23. Versions for PS4, PS5 were released in 24, and Xbox One November 2025. And nice to see that we are having a whole ass year fucking space between 2024 and 2025 between platforms rather than countries. Like back in the day, remember whenever it's like, oh, well, Japan got it in December and we got it in like March. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
I think that was translation and shit like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There was a good reason back then, but why between PS5 and Xbox we have a fucking year? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, no. Yeah, that's 7 months, dude. No, that's like a year and 7 months, right? April 24 to November 25. That's insane. Oh god, that's insane. The plot: the game follows Dave, a diver who is approached by his friend Cobra into starting up a sushi restaurant venture with the skilled chef Bancho. Setting up location at the Blue Hole, spots that contain fish from all over the world. Dave is tasked with fishing for ingredients. I've been drinking. I hope you guys can understand that. During the day, and helping Bancho with the restaurant at night. During his escapades, Dave comes across a race of sea people, which lead him into a mystery behind the random earthquakes that have been occurring. That's the plot. I didn't get deep into it. Mike will tell us more. I only made chapter 3, and I will tell you why later. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing about why I only made it so far. Game splits up. You got your diving portion, where you dive and catch fish and shit. And then you have your restaurant management simulator. Very, very Yakuza 7 business Ichiman Confections style management. Not the same style, but you're running a fucking business. You get me. But I really fucking love that shit. Because, I don't know, man. I wonder if I should just play a like business management game or something, because I seem to just fucking get sucked in like a motherfucker every time I do that shit. And I don't know why I do that shit. And it's the same thing with like
weird sports management games.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 10 2, the Blitzball management. You know, I think I need to go back there and try and figure that game out and try and play it. Like, did you ever fuck with that before?
You play FIFA?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play FIFA, but like, have you ever played that 10-2 Blitzball management sim?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
If you go to Luca and you go to the Blitzball Stadium in Luca in Final Fantasy 10-2, instead of playing Blitzball, you manage a Blitzball team, so to speak, and you put people all from like all around Spira together and like draft people and all this other shit.
Yeah.
You never
That's
did
like
that?
my only favorite. No, that's my only part I liked about Tifa's or whatever is
Tifa's.
He is a. I seen a Tifa magic card earlier, so maybe. But
almost bought the
Titus,
Final Fantasy 10 Magic deck recently. I don't even play
Those are like
Magic.
really expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, I forget. It was either 100 something bucks for all four or all three that were available on that site, or it was like $60 for one set. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they have Warhammer shit. I think I've seen some anime even.
Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah. But whenever I first got this game, I seen it like advertised. And I was like, this game, like the
Yeah, I need to know how you
animation is like
found this.
classic.
Yeah,
I just kind of randomly found it, I think.
one of those. Those are the best ones, aren't they? The fucking
Yeah.
cool little indie games you just find.
Yeah, I wanted to find like a chill game. And so like this, and it's like, oh, you run a sushi restaurant and you're a deep sea diver and shit. Or you're helping your friend run the sushi restaurant by providing him with fish because you're a deep sea diver and your other friend owns a boat. So that's how it works out. And like,
But Dave doesn't
I
even
was
want
just
to do it
chilling
at
out,
first.
man. Yeah, you can just like sleep too. That's what I think is funny. Did you do that? Or you can skip time?
Yeah, a couple times.
It's just like he's like passed out with a book on his face and the seagull's like standing on him.
Yeah. But yeah, you were looking for a chill game, and what?
Looking for a chill game. This looked pretty chill. I went around. I played the game very chill at first, where I didn't really do much of the quests or the VIP stuff, and I just went and got fish, sold fish, and upgraded my dishes and shit. And then I started doing the quests. And the quests are fucking insane.
Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that. Hold on. Let's talk about that real quick. You were upgrading your dishes. Is it worth it to upgrade your dishes, or should I just get better dishes?
Upgrade them.
Okay, because I upgraded to the max like one or two dishes, like in the whole game, and I
Then
just keep fishing.
sell the max ones, as long as they're the most profitable ones.
What is
And
it?
sell all the other ones.
Sell
You
what?
can sell the max ones that are the most if they're the most profitable, sell the max ones. But I would usually just sell anything that was on the max, and after I upgraded.
What do you mean sell? Like sell at the sushi restaurant, or sell
put it
like
on the menu?
Okay, fair. Because you can also sell your catch too. You can just directly sell the catch. You don't have to actually run the restaurant. So like theoretically,
I have,
you could like
thousands of blue tang.
Dories, little Dories.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so theoretically, if you had like you said, thousands of blue tag, you could just directly sell the blue tag, right? And just make a shitload of money, couldn't you?
You could do what? No, sorry, you like cut out a little bit.
Like you could just sell the blue tag and like make a shitload of money because you have thousands.
You could, but it's better to upgrade. Like you'll take a loss sometimes, like because it's something like crazy. Like the first upgrade, I think you have 10 upgrades or some shit like that, and the first one is like the recipe. That's all it costs. And I think the second one is like double, and then it's quadruple. And then after a while, you have to have 64 of one ingredient to be able to upgrade it. And it's better to take that hit, because then you will forever have the upgrade.
Yeah, what I upgraded was the sawtooth fish. I always had so much sawtooth, dude. Same thing with jellyfish. I had a bunch of fucking jellyfish. Like, I made it a mission to fucking kill every jellyfish I saw at one point. I fucking love killing them, dude. I mean, they make a good profit for how easy they are, because if once you upgrade your harpoon, stop. Once you upgrade your harpoon, because you can upgrade your gear in this game, gives you benefits, basically like a stat buff kind of deal. Hey, I upgraded my harpoon, and It can do 38 damage versus 32 damage. Or my diving suit can go 325 meters versus 200 meters. And there's like a bunch of shit that you can upgrade like that. But if you caught like a grip of jellyfish, hit it twice with your harpoon, you get a jellyfish. And then that jellyfish dish will sell for like 90 coins per fucking dish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I used to collect a lot of that shit, and then I started collecting shark, and then I really started collecting Atlantic barracuda once I got like into the deeper levels.
Fuck yeah, barracuda are good.
Or black barracuda. I'm sorry, not Atlantic. There's Atlantic mackerel, I think it is. But mackerel is a cool thing to farm for. I just hardly ever see tuna, dude. I've seen them like 3-4 times.
That's why you gotta get them.
What is it?
That's why you gotta get them when they're there.
Yeah, I did, and I think I only missed one. I actually got some roe from your tuna. That's another thing you can do. Eventually, you'll unlock a fish farm that you can upgrade and shit like that. If you get roe, which is fish eggs, for anybody who doesn't know, you got to get female and male of whatever fish, and then you can breed them. Just always leave two fucking fish, and those two fish in there. Sell or take the rest of them for the restaurant, but always leave two, and you can continuously breed. Just do not sell all.
There's no male or female. You just need to have two.
I thought there was a male and female. You sure?
Nah. Yeah, okay. I didn't know this for a long time, but there's like an auto man for your fish tank. So whenever you,
I think I saw something like that, but it seemed complicated, so I didn't want to touch anything.
Yeah, whenever you empty it, there's an option to take all but two, and you can make it prefer 2 stars or 3 stars. I prefer 3 stars. I don't know if like it's actually a game mechanic, but I think if there is a game mechanic, then it would be that the 3 stars would be more likely to make 3-star fish.
100%. That's and I have used that system before. Actually, the preferred to. The one that I was thinking was complicated and that I had an issue with was the So you dive and you have a time. You don't have a time limit. I'm sorry. You have to run out of air or get to the top before you run out of air or escape via what is it, like a submarine that comes down and gets you or some shit?
It's a little safety pod.
Okay, yeah, little safety pod. That's what happens. Now, whenever you pop up and come back to the surface, everything you caught, a menu pops up. Everything you caught, and it's like send to the fish tank, and you can only pick one item. This is what I was trying. This is what I was trying to talk to you about before last time we played this game. I send whatever to the fish tank. Cool. And then you'll see Boncho in the background, a little bubble pop up with his face, and he'll give you a thumbs up, like you did something. And no matter what you do, everything you caught went back to the sushi restaurant. So I don't know what the sending of the one thing that you caught that you're sending over to the fish tank, quote unquote, does.
I don't know what you mean by one. You might be misinterpreting how the question is asked, but
no, you get up and it says.
I think the option whenever you exit your dive is to either sell everything or keep it, or send it. Your sushi place has an aquarium that keeps all your fish.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about.
Or you can just sell it all.
I've always it just makes me pick one of the things that I caught. I don't even know how to sell it all, if that was the option. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean? Do you stay underwater until you run out of air?
No, I surfaced and it's like, hey, what do you want to send to the fish tank, like you were saying? And it's like, I'm just going through the menu of what all I caught, and then I pick something, and then Boncha goes, thumbs up, and that's it. But I still got to keep everything I fucking caught, so what the fuck is, what's it talking about? I don't understand. You know what I mean?
I don't know, because I thought what it asks you at the end of every dive is,
What you're talking
do you
about is
want
if
to
you
sell
die
all of
under
this or
there.
do you want to keep it all? You keep it all.
Well, why would you want to throw it all? Like, why
Well, you
would
can
you?
sell it all. You can just like, because like yellow tang, blue tang are useless after a while, and they're kind of not even worth your time to catch at all. So you can just straight sell them if you like accidentally killed them or some shit.
I
Because
don't.
like, there's
Well,
no like how I have like that in my fish tank in the sushi place. Like, there's literally like thousands on certain things. There's really no reason to do that, and they're so low level. I either shouldn't mess with them at all or just straight up sell them to the fish market.
okay. So while you were talking, I didn't pay attention. Reason being, I just looked it up and I found your answer. I picked apart what you were saying though, and I understand what you mean. But we are
Mm.
both absolutely wrong, and you are gonna think this is fucking stupid. Sending fish to the tank in Dave Diver is a misleading prompt that actually just means next screen, serving as a thematic way to send your entire haul of caught fish and ingredients from your inventory to the restaurant storage and or inventory for sushi making or selling. It's just a
Okay.
okay, that's fucking stupid. I'm sitting there, dude, every time that popped up, I went through the fucking menu and found like what I thought to be the most valuable thing that I had caught. And for what? Fucking nothing. That's
I
stupid.
think it's just a review screen then.
Yeah, that's essentially, yeah, I mean, might as well be.
Okay.
That's what I would call it, because you actually do get to view everything you fucking caught. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, dude. Um, but yeah, you catch all these fucking fish. You have a harpoon. You have like some type of harpoon, which you can, when you're diving, you can find a number of things to help you. Weapon upgrades, melee, harpoon upgrades, melee weapon upgrades, um, tank, extra tanks, extra air, so you can just breathe it in and just get an instant full fucking load of air to fill your meter back up. What else is there? Fucking a flashlight
I
that
forget what they're
makes
called, but they're like,
the
I first
fastest
seen them in
scuba.
like James Bond and shit. And,
Yep.
I think Navy SEALs use them. Or like some underwater, or yeah, some underwater like engine for like people to hang on to
It
help them dive and shit.
yeah, it's like it looks like a torpedo, but it's like has like a fucking propeller on it. You hold on to it and fucking fly down through the waters. Um, that some a UV flashlight that makes the tube worms go into their
Fuck.
holes. What is it?
I hate those worms because it's usually like I got like one of the speed boost things, or I got one of the
Yeah, you have to
air
replace
tank.
it.
I'm like, fuck that. And most of the time I only have the knife, so I got to inch close to the worms, and I got to stab them. And then once you stab them once, they like look at you weird, and then you stab them again, and they go back. And so you have to like scooch over, and you got to keep doing that. And you have to do it at a certain pace, or else the worms will come back out and they'll bounce you off the walls, and you got to hurry up and get through, or they'll keep hurting you continuously as your iframes wear off.
Jesus. I
Yeah,
just use a flashlight, man. They move. Yeah, you can get shit like that. Your harpoon tip can change to a poison or an electric one, an enhanced one, a fire one, which is really weird. Um,
yeah.
that thing fucking kind of sucks. Do you think the same?
I like the fire and the poison.
Well, you just like poison because it's poison.
Because of what?
You just like poison because it's poison. For poison's sake.
So
The poison is good. The poison is actually good in this game. I'll give it that. Poison is like something you really got to work with in any other RPG type kind of thing. But in this game, poison is just straight up good.
what gun did you use?
I usually use the grenade launcher or the normal fucking what? It looks like a fucking rifle or some shit.
Yeah,
Mine held 8 rounds.
underwater rifle.
Yeah, mine held 8 rounds. It did some good damage. Grenade launcher, I was just taking sharks out left and right. Like, fuck those things. It's fine.
See, I didn't fuck with like most of anything for the game except for just using my harpoon.
Oh, really?
Or yeah, whenever I started playing it back up again to refamiliarize myself and get a little farther, I did start using them, and you got Duff or something? Is that his name?
Which one?
The sweaty nerd dude.
It's like Huff or Duff, I think. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
he's like your scientist, man. Like anytime you need like something fixed, he's like an engineer or some shit, and he designs it and builds it for you. And so like,
Oh, you always get cutscenes. Everything you upgrade, make when you craft weapons. That you get a cool little nerdy fucking cutscene thing. I love it.
Fucking love it. Yeah, whatever he's like jumps into the water and he starts shooting the gun.
Right, yeah. Or he's like,
all his animal figures are watching him while he's typing.
yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of like cool little things like whenever you upgrade a dish or learn a new dish, Boncho would like go into this super calm, quiet, like anime fucking samurai mode and like pushing, and then it'll like the camera will pan across his eyes and fucking you'll just see the sushi like split into a bunch of pieces. Like it was so fast you didn't even see it. Like I fucking love that shit. It's so sick.
Yeah, did you do very many of the VIP ones?
I did all of them that came across my path except for the shrimp one, and that's because I couldn't find shrimp to grab. I like skipped through that part of learning that. Plus, it came halfway through those fucking that shrimp VIP day thing. But besides that, I mean, wait, are you talking about the horde thing or the actual VIP thing? Like that?
The actual VIP thing.
Where like the singular person comes to the restaurant and wants a specific dish.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about that. What's that other thing? Where it's like, oh, jellyfish is the big thing. You got 3 days until all the people come to eat your jellyfish.
No, it will be like one dude will sit, or
Yeah,
one person will come up
okay.
and sit,
Yeah, that's
and they'll
the
be there, and they have the little mini game where you're like cutting up the food and preparing the dish for them and shit.
The mini game?
Yeah, there's like a mini game where it's like, was it? I made like some octopus something, and I had like cut up the octopus and then throw it in the bowl and then stir the bowl and cut up like the lettuce or some like other shit like that and throw it in there.
Dude, I never had to do any of that for any of my VIPs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it was like an automatic thing. It was like, hey, you know this dish now. You have the ingredients for it. All you have to do is make one of these dishes during your management simulation part, and they'll just obviously they automatically make it, and then the waitress takes it out.
You
and
have
gives
to take it to them.
Yeah. Well, I don't do it. The waitress does, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
I
you can
thought
do
I
it
had to take it to the person personally.
That's no. I mean, I just had everybody do what they were supposed to do. But
yeah, I have mine set up so that every one of my workers is doing like everything. Cause is that my one server is the luchador dude, and he's good at serving beer, and my other dude or server is this dude with a T-Rex head on, and he makes cocktails and refills the wasabi. So like
Yeah, I
whenever I
heard
start
that
the
he
day,
is
I just
like.
spam them.
I read that the T Rex dude is clutch. Um, I did happen to roll whenever you set up like a hiring thing, it takes like a day or so, but eventually people appear for you to
Yeah.
hire for your staff. Um, I actually got like on the first day, I got one of the best people in the game. She is this ninja girl. I forget what her name is. Starts with K, and she's good at serving tea. I think. I mean, they're just good at servers. But anyway, she just fucking runs everywhere because I upgraded the shit out of her along with another person, and then eventually I got a full staff to where I just upgraded them so much that they were good cooks no matter what, and that way I could take the waitresses that had great cooking skills because they have 4 different skills that cater to your management needs that you need to really look at to fucking like optimize how to like build your restaurant, who you want cooking, who you want serving, who you want doing this, and it all just comes down to like stats. Um, but yeah, like my 2 servers, I have. I think one of them always receives a tip, no matter what, and the other one is good at serving. Or I eventually got 2 really good servers, which that ninja girl is one of them. And I have the tip person just because I don't want to buy somebody else. He's a good cook anyway, so I put him in the cooking station. So I have 2 good cooks and 2 great servers. And what it boils down to, really, I think, to like how I kept on seeing a reoccurring pattern in every simulation I did to make money. It came down to like, okay, you can get 25 dishes out a session. So eventually, when I would go and make my menu, I would make it only reach 25. Then eventually it got bigger, and then it was like, okay, so now it's like 30, so I'll add an extra 5 to it. And then I'd keep testing and testing and testing. Only use the most expensive things so I wouldn't run out. Because the first few times, I put in like 40 fucking $500 dishes. Or like
Mm-hmm.
$200 dishes. And I only sold 20 of them. And I'm like, because the
What
number.
fucked me up before was
Well,
it'll
hold
be
on.
like
Well, hold
you
on.
need a
The,
certain
the, the
no.
fucking. The important thing that I'm trying to say is that those dishes, that once they touch the menu, you can't go back. So if you don't sell those, you lose all that money that comes with it. That's all I wanted to say. That was like the big point I'm trying to get to. You can really fuck yourself if you don't pay attention. But go on, what were you saying?
And the thing is, there is a bare minimum of ingredients that you require to make a dish, but that does not mean that that bare minimum makes one dish. That's how I fucked up one time because I was like, oh, I'll make 10 of this dish. And it's like, oh no, every one group of the ingredients makes 7 of this
Yep,
dish. So
yeah.
you actually
That's
made
another thing.
70.
Yeah, yep. I've done it before, dude. I've done it. Yeah, that shit sucks. Because once you
So you
see
have
how
to be
much,
aware of that.
yeah, once you see how much money you lose in that game, like, I mean, I swear, dude, if you're listening to this now, listener, then you're about to play this game for the first time, take great heed and listen to what we're telling you, because you will be so upset when you lose like 20,000 gold for nothing. It's fucking terrible, dude.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What is another really bad thing I did with forget exactly how this happened, but it was one of the bosses. I like ended up killing like a bunch of sharks and a bunch of good shit, you know, and then I get down to the boss on accident and I'm like in the boss fight and I kill the boss and then it's like, oh now harvest the boss and it's like, fuck.
mhm.
So you gotta be like aware of your inventory a lot because it will let you go overweight, but you move slower. You lose more oxygen when you move, but there is a limit. If you go to a certain limit, you are not allowed to pick up any more shit. The limit is different. It's like really weird because, like, say the limit is 95. If you got 94 and you go to 95, you can't get anything more than that. But if you have 94 and then you pick up 7, you can have more than 95, but then it won't let you take anything else. So there's like a way to game it a little bit. But
right. This game is all about always paying attention, and you can always drop like shit out of your inventory. You just hit the menu and fucking drop it out. But like, you were asking me that one time whenever we were both playing Dave the Diver. We were hanging out in Discord, and you go, "What'd you think about the boss fights?" Honestly, man, the boss fights are fucking awesome, and the reason being to their awesomeness is like not because they're so fucking crazy and epic or anything. It's just because the game is 2D, right? Okay. You have a boss fight going on. They make it feel fucking intense as fuck, but it's also not hard. It's pretty easy. Once you get Dave the Diver down, everything's pretty fucking easy, especially boss fights. You just have to know your timing. And that's the cool thing about it is it's this 2D makes me feel like I'm playing like a Super Nintendo game because like the graphics are all like 16-bit, like HD 16-bit. But yeah, you just gotta rotate and keep rotating, harpooning and shooting and doing whatever the fuck it is that you're doing for the boss. But the boss does take no mercy a lot because it'll fucking switch up on you and fucking run at you fast as shit. So if you're not on your toes, like it could fuck up. But it's also not so intense to where you like really where you're getting mad. You're just always. It's kind of that kind of level where you're like oh shit, but like I'm having fun, oh shit, you know.
yeah.
So I really like the boss fights a lot. Like a lot. I don't know how many bosses you have to hit.
There's these whatchamacallits. I forget what they're called. Whenever button prompts or whatever.
Yes.
Action. What I don't know. But anyway, you'll like be fighting a shark, and instead of it just biting you like it does, it will like enter this like scene where you like it opens its mouth and Dave sticks his hands in there and it's kind of like paddling backwards. And I don't know how often this happens, but you have to press the button a bunch of times and you'll break out of it. But like every once in a while, you'll like do this thing where you like get up close to the shark and grab its dorsal fin and just start stabbing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, man. There's been plenty of times where I've been like overwhelmed by mobs of like I don't know, fucking barracuda and shit. And dude, I'll just hit that B button. I'll just have the basic knife, like no upgrades. I will shank the motherfucking shit out of those fish, dude. Like it's violent. Like there's blood everywhere. I'm like, get off me! It's like, can you hit that fucking button faster than the game can kill you? That's what happens. I'm just like shanking the shit out of like a fucking school of barracudas. There's blood everywhere. I'm almost dead. I can collect all the meat. There's no air in sight. And I'm like, yeah, but I won.
Yeah, and it's turning, your oxygen meter's turning red.
Yes, it's like,
and if you drown or run out of oxygen, there is an upgrade where for certain, like if like what we were talking about with the yellow and blue tang, whenever you kill them, they just are just like turn a darker color and go limp and just stay there. And then if you get close to them, they just kind of like go into you.
Yeah.
But the bigger fish will stay like where they are when they die. like curl up or whatever, and you have to harvest them a few times. But you could get this mini sub, and you call it down, and it just picks up the whole thing and takes it away. And anything you put on the mini sub is auto kept, but you can only pick one fish from your haul if you lose all your oxygen and drowned.
Yeah. So there is a little bit of forgiveness there. Because if you had like 30 things of meat for a tiger shark, you could send that all to your all, and you'll be good.
Yeah. There's
It's like kind of it's kind of like the
survival
game.
game.
The
So
game
like
the game
if
is
you
just
try
kind
to,
of like a fucking perfect balance.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that shit.
I was saying, was it you always want to push yourself to dive deeper, and you always want to try to get the more expensive shit. So you try fucking getting as much stuff as you can at the bottom. So you end up sometimes you can end up being like a little when you want then you want to, and then you run into like some type of crazy shark that poisons you, or some like weird shark that has googly eyes that is like super fucking fast and can whip around faster than you can swim away.
Yeah, so like I still have not encountered that thing that you have been talking about.
Yeah, the whiptail shark.
What's
I
it
hate
called?
that thing. The whiptail shark.
Yeah, no, still haven't ran into it. You know what my fucking bane of my existence is? That fucking sawtooth shark. And here's why. I look at its eyes every time I'm trying to fight it. So, like, it has a whole nother half of its body sticking out of the front of it. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know, what would you call it? A depth perception? Like, just specifically for him. Like, I fight him, and then he turns around and smacks me with his nose. Like, every fucking time. Because I'm so focused on where his eyes are, not his nose.
Yeah.
So,
And he's like
so
all camouflage.
it's not even that. No, he just fucking hits me in the face with this fucking, like, other half of a fucking shark sawtooth thing. Not thinking
Yeah.
about it, you know? We got him. I've only fought. How many times have you ran into marlins?
I was just about to ask you that too.
Okay,
But I haven't
like
ran
twice.
into them very much.
Twice.
Yeah, they fuck you up, man, like nothing.
See, I've never been hit by one, but they're extremely fast, and I've only seen them twice in the whole game. The same thing with the tuna. So, like, tuna, there are special fish in this game that do that, like, okay, a tuna will always take the same path. There'll usually be like a party of 3 or 4 of them. And nearby, this is what I have figured out, nearby always, or at least always on the run. It doesn't like that specific run. If there's tuna, there's mines. Somewhere on the map, there's mines. Go find those mines. And most of the time, for me, my experience personally, um, where the tuna are, close by, there's a treasure chest with mines inside of it. Get the mines, you see them go past you, that path that they just flew past you in, drop a couple mines, swim away. The fucking tuna will come by, hit the mines, they'll explode, they'll die. Rinse, repeat. If they don't, you get the tuna meat. Tuna meat, um, super expensive dishes. You make a bunch of money off tuna. So, and that's just like a cool little part of the game. Same thing with the sailfish. Sailfish, you'll hardly ever see them. When you do see them, like Mike said, they will fucking go after you. Like they're on you. I didn't get killed by them, Mike. So, what was your experience? I didn't really like see much of their aggressiveness besides their speed, like you were talking about.
Well, what I do is I swim into the middle of where the tuna go back and forth, shoot my uh, harpoon and gun at them until they all die.
I did that once. It took so fucking long, but I wasn't upgraded a lot. So
Yeah, my harpoon does 40 or whatever.
I have the one right below
Base. Okay.
you. Yeah.
I've had those. I've had like that was like the first and only goal that I get at the beginning of the game was to get all the upgrades.
That's fair. But yeah, how'd the
How do you
Marlin
feel
go with
about
you?
Legion? The Marlin were fucked up. They are super fast. They do a shit ton of damage when they hit you.
Um, what were you asking me? How the upgrades were?
There are a bunch of random mini games in this game, and one of the first things that you have to do is Duff ordered something from like an Amazon equivalent, and it's a little anime figure, and you have to go save it, and that's how you fight the first boss. But I think that after you like get it back to him or whatever, he does a glow stick dance in his dreams when he goes and visits her when she performs.
Yeah, the game's wild. There's a lot to it. A lot. Truthfully, like when you think about it, there is, but whenever you're not thinking about it, there isn't. Thought to it. Like you got to constantly be like thinking about what I should get, what I should do, what I should do with this, blah blah blah, blah kind of deal.
Yeah.
I mean, and if even if you don't, it's not like you have a time limit. You can just fucking chill in the game. That's the cool thing about the game. It can be such a serious run, or it's just a fucking whatever, man. I'm just hanging out catching some fish, which is strange if you played this game because you'd be like, I don't know. I just feel like you'd want to catch all the fish. That's how I feel about
Yeah, there's you can get a farm too eventually, one of the VIP. You like turn his life around by giving food. And so he opens up a farm for you and you hire him and manages it. And one of my staff members, she was a VIP. She was a little girl that who didn't see her dad all the time because he's like marine biologist or some shit. And it was like this deep story about like how since he's a scientist, he's helping the world, and his daughter didn't really appreciate his life and his work. So and he didn't really appreciate that his daughter needed to have her father, and so it was a little. And what was it? So she wanted to emulate her father by following her passion, which is cooking. So then Dave hires her.
it. Okay, so I have a similar NPC that came and did that with me. And instead of what you're saying, it was, I need to talk about my emotions. And I'm just kind of like, I think it had something to do with her parents or whatever, but she uses a puppet. And the puppet is who talks to you.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what it was.
Is that what
Yeah,
you're
but
talking
didn't you have to like go get her clams or some shit because that's what her dad studies is clams
about?
or
No.
something like that? What
Not,
was it then?
I don't remember, but I know it wasn't clams because I never got to fucking catch clams.
Well, I didn't mean like. Yeah, I haven't either. I wasn't being like specifically accurate. I was just saying like it was like some marine life that he studied or some shit, and that's why she wanted the meal because it reminded her of her dad or something.
In that case, yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I had her. I had the first chick. I'm pretty sure she wanted like some kind of squid, right? You can get squid in that game, right?
Yeah, cuttlefish.
All right, cool. Uh, I'm. I didn't realize it until I just brought it up. That's why I sound so confused. After I got that mission done, I haven't seen a cuttlefish since.
Huh. I see him all the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, this game's weird.
Well,
Like we're
it
having
seems like
two
it's
completely different
spawning.
experiences. We're having two completely different experiences.
Yeah, I
That's
think it spawns shit in as you like get farther in the game and do certain things. Like I think there's like a main story that you have to do to advance the chapter, but like the VIP stuff, I don't think you have to do until like it's like fuck until it matters to the story. Like if a certain character, like the character that makes the farm, like he is needed at a certain point in time or you can't do anything. So you have to do that to be able to progress through a chapter,
oh
but it
yeah,
introduces it to you so early that it
very
doesn't really.
flow story. Like it just flows.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I only made it to chapter 3. There are I think it said 9 chapters whenever I looked at it like a week ago
yeah,
because I just wanted to know. I don't know how crazy it gets. I only made it to chapter 3. Reason being, dude, I got lost in the sauce. I was just always grinding and
hell
shit.
yeah,
And like this game really is a grind. And don't take that as like a derogatory term for it, but it is a grind. But you will constantly be having fun because, well, maybe it's just me. I feel like it's the Pokemon collector in me. Is I just want to catch every single fucking species I see. So I could be getting attacked
yeah,
by like a shitload of lionfish, but that lemon shark that pops up, I don't know if there really is a lemon shark, but whatever shark you could think of. I'm gonna fucking kill that thing, fuck all these lionfish. I'm gonna grab it and run to the surface. Like, you're like always kinda you're always in there. This is the kind of game, it's kinda like Animal Crossing. And the reason I say that is it's the kind of game that you're dedicated to, but really there's like no whole core value except for satisfaction and like happiness. So it's very casual in the way that like you will always be able to pick up where you left off, have fun, fucking honestly, man, like this is a simulation fishing game that could be perfect for anybody. And that is
yeah.
why I would give this game like a 9 out of 10. The only reason I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because, like, I don't know. I don't think this game can be actually truly perfect, but I will tell you that is fucking excellent. Like, this is a great game that, like, anybody can play. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
The
this.
characters are so great in this game too.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know if there's really any real character development. Like, that's like another thing that could go against that 10, you know. But like, that
Yeah,
9 is so solid. A 10 would have a hard time chipping it down. That's where we're at. Like, I'm talking like a 9.8. Like, this is a fucking awesome game. I fucking love this game. Um,
happy like it.
well, no, I'm glad. Well, here's the thing, and this is about only being to chapter 3. I just kept playing it and just having fun. So, like, I am gonna go back and eventually beat this game. But to wrap up this whole show, though, about this game, let's talk about the most important part. And maybe if I reached this part, I would give it a 10 out of 10 just because of the character that's in it. Ichiban Kasuga from Yakuza Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, aka, joins the fray. Mike, you made it to that chapter you told me. How is it? What is it? Tell me everything about it. I need to know because it's fucking Ichiban.
They made me sing karaoke.
Yes! But
I'm
like,
terrible at rhythm games.
what is it?
I'm terrible at rhythm games.
Is it another rhythm game?
Yeah,
I love it. I just like the Yakuza one. It's like you played.
it's just like the Yakuza fucking karaoke game.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Is it just like that? Okay. See, I like those kind. I like those kind of rhythm games. I don't like the I don't know, the fucking weirdo ones. So, like, they're, I don't know. Like, there's ones that are like Cadence of Hyrule that are like, oh, you go this way, and every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. We're gonna fucking hit this button, do this, do this, do this, do this. Like, I don't like that shit. I just want to like go straight through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get that.
But what else, what's the thing? Like, what do you do with that whole DLC with Ichiban Vacation thing?
You get more employees from Japan. Ichiban visits you with some bartender dude, and that has a scar on his face, and he's a VIP. And you and Ichiban fight the eco terrorists or the eco pirates, and then you follow them back to their lair, and then you like do a beat 'em up fucking game, which is kind of like Double Dragon. And you can pick up a gun as Ichiban and beat 'em up and shoot people, which I thought was really weird.
Yeah, Ichiban would never do that. He just wouldn't.
Oh, and also when he was visiting you in the ocean, so you can go and pick it up and become a hero.
I'm sorry, you cut out like at the first half of that. What'd you say?
Ichiban's iconic bat, he loses it when he visits Dave, and you can find it in the ocean and be a hero.
What does that mean? Like, what do you do?
It's like sticking up out of the sand, and there's electricity coming out of it.
Yeah, you
And
grab it,
like,
and then what happens?
The hero was that it's foretold only a hero pull it out of the ground. And then, like, it has this scene where everything goes black, and he, like, grabs the sword or the bat and, like, lifts it above his head, and it gets all, like, lightning shoots out of him.
Yeah. And then do you just like eliminate everything that comes towards you?
It's a melee, replacement melee weapon or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I
And it
figured. Like,
does
but how
the
ridiculous?
combo that Ichiban does.
Hell
Swing, swing, charge up, swing.
yeah. So does it like fuck shit up or what?
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I love it.
It's weird because it's one of those ones, like for the last one you move. Like you swing and then move a little bit forward so that can actually like get you hit.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. When it comes to it all, man, great game. I think we're pretty good on that one. You want to move on to the next episode?
Hey.
All right. Next episode, we're playing Wildermire. Well, game wise, anime is going to be a great anime called Space Dandy. We're doing that next after that. Then we're doing Wildermire, and then we're doing some campfire cooking in another world slime anime. We love you. We're just gonna have a next fucking like 3-day venture. It's just gonna be a good time. We're not gonna be stressing. All right. Good night, everybody.
Adios, muchachos.